Hey guys, it's Kelly. Turns out I'm not in love. Let's talk about it. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. It is me, your girl Kelly Conscious, and today we're going to be talking about a topic that hits home for me, and it is love. We all want to be loved, we all want to love somebody, but I found out today that I am not in love. And how I found out about this is I watched a clip of a TikTok. Yes, a TikTok, and I'll insert a clip right here.
Your soulmate. Why? Your soulmate would actually want to date you.
Y'all, no joke. I saw this video yesterday. I left a comment. I have thought about this nonstop for like 24 hours. Like, I went into counseling today and asked my therapist, like, Kate, tell it to me straight. Like, why am I attracted to emotionally unavailable men? And why? Why is it that when they reject me or like turn me down, that I'm more invested? Like, my brain.
Let's talk about it. My whole life, I have been trying to find the feeling of what it feels like to be loved, to love somebody. I have been in relationships that were not the healthiest because I felt like if I didn't have someone to love, if I didn't feel loved by someone, that I wasn't important, that I wasn't somebody. And I still believe that till this day. Like, as I came across the video, I started realizing stuff, and I'm like, wait a second, that's not love. First of all, I realized that, like many other people that have watched the video, I have realized that I have issues with attachment. Yes, attachment. So what happens is I tend to get attached to people fairly quickly. If they're kind to me, if they're nice to me, if they give me a little bit of attention. These are romantic partners that I'm talking about. You can apply this as to your friends as well, but it's the same kind of concept. So I found myself being like attached to people, and these weren't the best people to be attaching myself to or being in a relationship with. But I felt the need to prove to everybody that I am worthy of being loved, that somebody loves me, so that gives me value. Somebody else loving me gives me value. And as I've introspected today, I've come to find out that this stems from me not being really loved as a kid, me not being shown love by my mother or my father. So I tried to be nurtured and loved by romantic partners in my life. That means that I seek partners that show me some attention, that like say nice things to me, you know. But I'm coming to find out that I'm not in love. I'm just looking for the love that I never received as a kid. Let that sink in. I am not in love. I am looking for love in other people that I should have received as a child. So my whole life I've been going, my whole dating life, I've been going about relationships to have an end goal of being in love and showing that to the world and creating something beautiful in love. But I've realized that I don't really have a healthy relationship with love. And if I'm being quite honest, I don't even really know what love is or what it feels like, because I thought I was in love. I thought these people were my soulmates, you know? Like the lady mentioned in the video, I thought these people were my soulmates, but they rejected me. They hurt me. They don't want to be with me, but yet I have to prove to them that I am worthy of being loved by them, that I'm worthy of being nurtured by them. That's how I was moving through my types of relationships. I am trying to prove to people that I am a perfect candidate of being loved by them. And you hear how that sounds, right? And we all say, it's so easy to say, oh, you know, forget relationships, just focus on yourself, love yourself, and it'll all be okay. And for me, that wasn't the truth till this day. Like, I still have issues with loving myself because I don't know what that feels like. I try to show myself love. I try to understand what that is, but growing up with a traumatic life and having parents that don't love you, or not many people you can rely on for love, it's like, how do I go about loving myself? And it's not even, let's break this notion that if you love yourself, someone else is gonna love you, because that's not true. Sometimes people get into relationships and they find love when they don't even have love within themselves, and that's okay. They can come to love themselves and come to appreciate themselves. But I just want to help anybody that's been struggling with the same kind of inner turmoil, honestly, because it's a constant struggle for me. I constantly try to be in love. I'm constantly trying to fall in love. I'm constantly trying to find a person that's gonna love me, nurture me, care for me. And these are all characteristics and things that my parents should have given to me, but they didn't. So my question is, how do I move out of this cycle of trying to get people to love me, trying to get people to care about me, trying to get people who have rejected me and who have hurt me? How do I get myself to stop trying to prove to them that I'm worthy of that? I think the first step is to tell myself and to love myself each day and tell myself, you know what? I love you, you know? I feel like that's important. Showing yourself a little bit of love. And I know self-love and self-care goes a long way, and that's kind of hard for us to do, especially if you're a student like me and you're working and you've got a job. Sometimes it's really hard to take time out for yourself, to care for yourself and show yourself love. I wish that I had a better childhood. I wish that my parents and guardians could have showed me a little bit more love, so I am understanding of what that looks like, how that feels like, what love sounds like, you know, so I don't have to go digging and searching for it, and I should just know that I can be love. I can love within myself, you know. I wish I was as strong, but the truth is I'm not. And the truth is that I don't know what love is, and I'm gonna try to figure it out so I can help you figure it out. Thank you so much for staying during my video. It's not like a long video, but I just wanted to share with you guys something interesting that I found out about myself that might help you too, you know, because we're all on a road to self-discovery, and I feel like we should do it together. So it is your girl Kelly Conscious, and I am signing out. Thank you.